Thank you. Cheers. Oh, yeah. I know. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Right. On Encore, what jokes do you want to hear again?
I'll tell you what you can do. If you've been in a relationship a couple of years and the sex is still fantastic, but it's got a bit routine, you know, you do the same things in the same order on the same night of the week or whatever, it's got a bit kind of predictable, your sex life. What you can do is the next time you're getting sucked off, pull out, come in Ryan, then kick her in the shin. It's called the pirate. I saw a homeless guy getting off the bus. I thought, how does he know it's his stop? There's a guy near me sells the Big Issue who always goes, it's my last one, come on, if you buy this, I can go home. You've not got the point of this at all. I'm not in favour of ID cards for the very simple reason I don't know how we're going to pick them up at the post office. Hello, I've come for my ID card. Have you got any ID? I was in the airport. Those treadmills they've got are huge. They're much better than the ones in the supermarket. I get very self-conscious. Well, that's almost the end of the show. I had a girl come up to me after a show a couple of weeks ago. At the stage door, she waited for me. She looked me boldly in the eyes and said, I'm not wearing any panties. I thought, all right, forgetful. I haven't washed me cock. What a pair. I was walking between the stage door and the car, this about 6 months ago, and there was a girl, as I was walking, I saw her, between two cars, pissing. I double took. On the second take, I made eye contact, which is awkward. And she said, mid-flow, can I have an autograph? I thought, if you've got any paper, you need it. And then do you know what I did? I waited. Enjoy the show? Yeah? A bit of a shake? Nice. Oh. It's not the worst thing that's happened after a gig. I had a guy come up to me, this was in Edinburgh, and he was miles away, he was about like 100 metres away, and I just heard this voice, thick Scottish accent, saying, sign my penis! And I thought, that's weird. It sounds like that bloke said, sign my penis. Freaky. And then as he got closer, it transpired that not only was he saying, sign my penis, he had the little fella out. What do you say? I said I could initial it for you. One of my favourite things to do on a busy Saturday afternoon, yeah, is, you know the animal rights people you get in the middle of town? They've got a trestle table out just sort of outside the shops, and they've got quite grisly posters up of animals in distress. If you're an animal lover, it is heartbreaking to see, and they've got the leaflets and the petitions that you can sign, and they've got 4 main posters wherever you go in the country. There's an emaciated dog in a tiny cage, a cat that's been shaved with wires coming out of it, a monkey missing the top of its head, and you can tell it's still alive from its eyes, but obviously in horrible pain, and a rabbit with stuff being poured in its eyes to test whether it's safe for us, I'm guessing. Well, what I like to do, if I'm bored on a Saturday afternoon, I walk up to that table and go, I'll have the one of the monkey, please. Thank you so much, but... Last joke. Surely the best thing about getting a face transplant... It's a good setup, isn't it? It's exciting. What comes next? The punchline. Surely the best thing about getting a face transplant would be turning up at the donor's funeral and going, whoa. Well, look, you've been a lovely audience. Thank you so much for coming out this evening and sharing your evening with me. I really do appreciate it, and it's my favourite thing about what I do. I love playing live and doing gigs around the country, and it's an honour and a privilege. And I realise that, even in saying that, I sound a bit middle-class and insincere. I realise when I say you've been a great audience, thank you so much for coming out, it sounds like... But genuinely, it's a wonderful thing. It's a privilege. It's my favourite thing about my job, and it's such an important part of my life. I absolutely love it. So let me try and put that in a way that cuts through the showbiz bullshit. Thank you very much indeed for all the money. Happy Jimmy Carr. Thank you very much indeed. Cheers. Good night. Thank you. Hello, I'm Jimmy Carr. Thank you very much indeed for watching my YouTube channel. I hope you laughed at something inappropriate. Now click like and subscribe.